Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our Volvo XC60 with us, and this is the D4 with a 6-speed manual gearbox, and I've got it out on a virtual test drive to give you some feedback on it. And first of all, I'd like to say this is a very comfortable car to drive. Suspension on this is great because it's not too soft, it's not too stiff, and it just gives you a very, very good amount of comfort when you're driving, yet it is absolutely capable of handling any bumps and stuff on the road. Apart from the suspension, one of the other things that you notice is how direct the steering wheel is and how light it is as well, because honestly it's one of the easiest steering wheels to use. It really doesn't take much to turn, and like I said, because it is so lightweight as well, it's a very good combination. And this car has plenty of power as well. I mean, it pulls really well. You can feel the torque there throughout the rev range, and it sits really nice and comfortably on the road as well. Obviously it's got plenty of power, it's able to deliver that power quite well as well. And the brakes as well, so the brakes are actually really quite good on this. It's quite strong, and basically there's no judders or shaking or anything like that when you're on the brakes. They work really well. In fact, what we can do is we can give them a little try, because we're at 60 miles an hour now. There we are. So without doing a full-on emergency brake, when you're just pressing all the brakes and you just want to stop the car, basically it does a very, very good job. Like I said, no juddering, shaking or anything like that, and it just brings you to a very quick stop. Now, in regards to the general handling of the car, it feels really quite high up, and you do have a very good seating position because you can see so well around you. And I'll be honest with you, when you're driving the car, especially when you're going around bends and stuff like that, that doesn't come into play. The car doesn't feel like it's hanging over to one side, and that's what I like about these, because they are so well balanced. Especially when you're turning around bends and roundabouts and stuff like that, you are so planted into your seat, and the car is so still that at no point you find yourself hanging over to one side. And for me personally, that's a very, very big thing, because last thing you want to do is just be hanging over to your other side of your seat when you're just trying to drive your car. And also, considering the vehicle's age and mileage as well, the condition of it is actually really good, both interior and exterior wise. This car has been looked after well, and it is in a good condition. Now, as you can see, in a scenario like this where I had to pull out onto the A1 and pick up speed very quickly, this car is more than capable of doing so. I'm already at 70 miles an hour. Now I'm in 6th gear with the cruise control on, and that's it. It's just a very nice, comfortable driving from here. But like I said, when you need that power, it is there as well. So overall, this car is in a very good condition, both inside and outside, and it drives absolutely spot on. If you're interested in it, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we'll hold it for you for 7 days. And if you have any questions regarding this vehicle or any of our services, feel free to get in touch by phone or email, or through any of our social media channels, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.